Well, the North Charleston Pops is certainly music to the ears of the collective community, bringing people together through the joy of instruments and educational programs. And today we are showcasing the upcoming Philharmonic concert featuring Robbie Madison, who is homegrown talent, certainly. We will talk about how the North Charleston Pops continues to inspire and engage a diverse community. And we are thrilled to welcome Maestro Nick Palmer, the music director and conductor of North Charleston Pops, to our studio. And Nick, thank you so much. You have been at the helm for 10 years.
10 years.
Wow,
10
and
years
it's growing strong.
It's going really well, and the orchestra is playing terrifically, and you know, it's a blend of popular music and classical music. Actually, no classical music on the Funk at the Philharmonic show, but stuff that everybody will love and know.
Yeah, and one of the missions of North Charleston Pops is to really educate the community and to increase awareness about music and what's available right here in the local area.
That's right. We do a lot in the schools in North Charleston, especially elementary schools. You know, get kids excited about music, bring them to concerts, and yeah, it's a great way to get kids excited about music.
And there is a particular Pops Kids, I understand, is the name of the program. Let's talk a little bit more about that.
Well, they have we have a string orchestra and also a choir, and every year they perform with us, and they do other performances in the community as well.
We also want to talk about the Funk at the Philharmonic that's coming up on November 9th. That's going to be a lot of fun. It also gives us an opportunity to hear from some homegrown talent, Robbie Madison.
Yes, yes, yes. He's going to be singing all kinds of great stuff. He's doing a lot of things by Stevie Wonder. He's going to sing You Are the Sunshine of My Life. We're doing Superstition, Uptown Funk. Play that funky music with the orchestra, you know, a lot of really recognizable. There will be dancing in the aisles.
I plan to be among those,
dancing
in the aisle.
Yeah, we're excited about that.
And we should also add that Robbie Madison actually went to the School of the Arts, so this is why it's even more exciting for him to be right back here in the community. One of the ideas behind North Charleston Pops is to introduce some people to orchestral music. For some of them, it might be the first time enjoying this kind of music.
Definitely, and it's kind of event that you can just come as you are. We don't expect people to get all dressed up. Some people come in shorts, some people come in tuxedos, everything in between. It's fun. We do a t-shirt toss. I mess around with the audience during the show, and you know, it's just a fun way to hear great live orchestral music in North Charleston.
We are just about out of time. I know that you have traveled the world conducting, but what makes performing here at the North Charleston Performing Arts Center so special for you?
I think it's the way the audience and the orchestra interact. We have a real synergy. They feel like they're part of the show. We feel like, you know, they're a part of the show too, and it's just a great dynamic and makes everybody happy, and everyone has a great time.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Nick Palmer, thank you so much for sharing more about Funk at the Philharmonic. It's happening on November 9th. Stay with us. There is a lot more of news to look for after a quick break.